This. You step into a room, and the tone shifts like a minor key. Eyes flick, a laugh tightens. You think staying silent keeps you above the fray. You think smiling makes you untouchable. You think not reacting is dignity. Here is a truth most people refuse to name. When you nod and stay quiet, you are giving the room a license. Your silence becomes the stage. They treat you like an audience, not a person. That illusion of safety, it is the betrayal. Audre Lorde says, "Your silence will not protect you." You are not naive for hoping for peace. You are wise for noticing the pattern, and you will learn how to shift the field, quietly, like strategy. Gossip is older than law. It began as reputation tracking, a biological imperative for survival. Anthropologists call it social glue. Your brain registers social threats the way it registers danger. When someone shares a secret, your reward system lights up, dopamine. The limbic system leans in. The prefrontal cortex scripts the gossip. This is not moral failing, it is circuitry. It is a program written for small tribes, now hijacked by cities and feeds. The same mechanism that once protected the tribe now traffics in rumor. It rewards drama like a market rewards clicks. Vulnerability is not weakness. Know that the strength to be measured is different from the hunger to be loud. Here's the machine behind the whisper: projection. They throw their disowned fault outward. You become the screen for their shadow. Triangulation. They create an alliance by denigrating a third party. Agreement cements social bonds. Reward loop. Secret knowledge triggers a chemical reward. The brain says, do it again. When they gossip about you, they are rarely naming facts. They are carving roles. Rival, mirror, threat. Recognize the engine and you stop being surprised. You start being intentional. Maya Angelou said, "When people show you who they are, believe them the first time." Watch for these small betrayals. They are the diagnostic signs. Whisper that turns public. A private comment becomes communal currency. The laugh that lands when your name appears. They test for allies. The "not that I'm saying" line, preface to an attack. The "I'm just telling you this because I trust you" maneuver. Flattery with a hook. The compliment with a dagger. She's so driven. Sometimes too much, you know? Example. A colleague says, "Not that I'm saying she's unreliable, but did you notice her last report? Watch who leans." That lean is the test. If you supply the fuel, silence, a laugh, a glance, the engine keeps running. This is not only personal. Systems groom gossip. Social platforms amplify outrage. Algorithms reward scandal. Work cultures valorize inside intel. Media turns private pain into public spectacle. Cultural scripts sometimes mask power plays as bonding. Gossip becomes structural. A market where attention is the commodity and drama is the currency. It's not just individuals. Incentives shape behavior. The field is rigged for noise. Marcus Aurelius said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." That Stoic rule is tactical here, not pious. Engines that run on gossip corrode. The gossiper trades trust for short-term status and pays in long-term loneliness. Paranoia grows. Loyalty's thin. The person who seemed powerful ends up isolated. Here's a small case study. In a small office, a woman cultivated attention by circulating petty stories. She tasted power. 2 years later, when she needed support, the same people traded excuses. The rumor economy had no loyalty. It had appetite. Gossip destroys reputations slowly, like rust. The pattern repeats until the social machinery eats itself. Here is the cold fact. If they gossip about you, they are threatened by you. They are trying to reduce your perceived value. This is a market move. Depreciate the asset and the demand falls. Absolute statement. Everyone who gossips about you is revealing their insecurity. They are announcing fear, jealousy, or the desire for control. Their words are armor. Their stories are weapons. Your silence can be used against you. When you refuse to speak, some read that as permission. That is why stoic restraint without strategy can be surrender. You are not a victim of chatter. You are an agent of restraint. These moves are stoic, surgical, and quietly effective. Power move 1. Silent exposure. Let patterns reveal themselves. When you don't react, the pattern becomes visible to observers. People notice consistency. Inconsistency dies. Power move 2. Boundary signaling. Say a short, dignified line. I don't discuss people who aren't here. No sermon, no shame. A status move. Power move 3. Status response. Be measured. Gossip expects a reaction. Give composure. A neutral, slow cadence disarms the dopamine engine. They plan drama. You offer silence. Power move 4. Reputation mastery. Outwork the rumor with presence. Competence, calm, repeated proof. These are the antidotes. Reputation is a ledger. Deposit steady credits. Be a gray rock. Give neutral replies, boring the attention seeker out. When hunger meets indifference, it starves. Give a quiet, public pivot. Let's focus on facts, not hearsay. Short, precise, social correction without spectacle. You will handle these things the right way now on. Let me explain with another case study. At a party, when a rumor surfaced, Rachel asked calmly, "Is that true?" The speaker faltered. Rachel said, "I haven't seen that. Are you sure?" The room paused. Momentum shifted. Within days, the gossip cluster thinned. She didn't fight. She recalibrated the field. And this is the most life-changing case study, which might actually seem silly, but plays a major role to the psychology of how humans view gossip. When a team lead heard a rumor during a meeting, he said, "Maybe there's more to that story." The tone reframed curiosity into uncertainty. The predator gleam faded. Conversations lost their teeth. Gossip only gains power when there is validating attention of certainty towards it. You are on a higher league. Your value is not negotiable. The world will murmur. You will remain steady. That steadiness is magnetic. That steadiness is strategy. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. And if that stirred something in you, good. That's your soul waking up. Sirens slipping back into the shadows now, but you know you'll feel me again soon. And if you want more of this clarity, more of this calm chaos, you know exactly where to find me. Until then, stay powerful, stay rare, and don't let the world dull what's already divine in you.